Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from Truist Park. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the New York Yankees and the Atlanta Braves. Here's the first pitch. Tim Anderson stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
7 o'clock.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Donaldson's there, and a good throw gets him one gone. Ready now is Mookie Betts.
The right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to land foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that brings up Luis Robert. Now here's the first offering. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting fourth.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a dive, but he's back in there. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Runner around second now, headed for third. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. Stepping up is Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Gene Segura.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Next up, Teoscar Hernandez. First offering.
Hernandez.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 1-2. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Acuna digs in now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Hernandez, the runner at second with 1 away. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Robert finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. Now the first pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Now at the plate here is Manny Machado. First pitch of the AB on its way. Fouled away. Again, another foul ball. Here's a pop-up now. Segura waits on it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Two down, no one on base, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. High in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it. And that ends the inning. Now into the box, Josh Donaldson, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Hit sharply on the ground. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. And up steps Salvador Perez, as he'll take a look at ball one. Donaldson aboard here at first with nobody out. Looking up is the center fielder. At the track, the wall, and it's gone. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron.
Batting seven. The first baseman.
Lined hard to center field. Robert is right there, one down. Next to stand in is Starling Marte.
Starling Marte.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Still only one out in the inning. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. So 2 out, nobody on. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seeger. Fly ball right down the line and left. Around first, he's digging for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit.
Oh, look at Machado. He goes to first. He is out. Oh. Top of the third set to get underway. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
So now to the plate, JT Realmuto, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Up next to the Yankees, the shortstop.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. The 1-1. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. First and second here with nobody out. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Waiting on it is Hernandez, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And they get the force over there for the first out. Over to second, a double play. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. As as he'll take a look at ball one.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
The right fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Hernandez.
High in the air out to center field. Robert is there, and he has it for the first out. At the plate now is Ronald Acuna. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. 2-2 now with 2 away, and the base is empty.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
The 3-2 pitch. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Now here's the first offering. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out. And now here is Luis Robert as we begin the top of the 4th.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Here for it is Seeger to make the play. 1 gone. Here's J.D. Martinez. First pitch on the way. And he pops it up. And this is going to be a foul ball. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, and Martinez will hustle all the way to third. He's in with a triple.
Up next to the Yankees.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Fouled away. And this one gets away. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Altuve is retired. 2 down now. Next for New York, Manny Machado. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out to third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat plane is pretty decent.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for...
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. He will score as Machado delivers the RBI. It's now a 2-1 ball game. In now, Lourdes Gurriel. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in is Hernandez. He's not going to get it, and the 2-out rally continues. In to score, the runner from second. At the plate now, JT Realmuto. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hernandez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, C.J. Cron.
C.J. Cron.
Here's the pitch.
Inside.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
The 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
The batter, the left fielder.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. Altuve for 1. Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well, a double play. So next to bat will be Corey Seeger. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that... Back to the top of the order now. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Pitch on the way.
Anderson.
Right there for strike 1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, Betts.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here's Mookie Betts. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. A runner at first with no outs here. In the dirt, and now let's see. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard.
Up next for the Yankees,
Corey Knebel will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Your attention,
The batter will be Luis Robert as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Acuna going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Into the box, J.D. Martinez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Knebel rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Martinez will round first and head for second now. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now back, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Popped him up. Perez is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and standing in now the always dangerous third baseman Manny Machado. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. Hernandez is in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Gene Segura standing in. He grounded out last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Machado has it. And that's out number 1. Next to hit is Teoscar Hernandez. Flew out last time up.
Hernandez.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. On the move is Betts. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next, here is Ronald Acuna. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta.
Nope, foul ball.
Ready with another 0-2.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Luis Severino takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. On to Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Now the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna is right there, 1 down. Now it'll be Paul Goldschmidt. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. From the stretch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of
1 ball, 2
wasps.
strikes, the count.
1 out, nobody on. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. And stepping in, JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last AB. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Josh Donaldson.
The 3rd baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Austin Riley is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Austin Riley.
First pitch of the AB on its way. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Left fielder is on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The catcher, number 13.
Into the box now, Salvador Perez. Robert, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Here's C.J. Cron now.
The batter, the first baseman, C.J.
Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Foul ball.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Ball.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. C.J. Cron goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Starling Marte is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
On the move is Betts. Two out here and a runner at second. Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. The run scores from second. It's now a 5-3 ball game.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seeger.
Here's Corey Seeger. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 2.
Into the box, Gene Segura. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Abraham Toro will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Abraham Toro.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Two down, runners at first and second. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Lifted down the line in left. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. seventh inning ready to roll, and stepping up as the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Trevor May is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch of the AB on its way.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch is popped up. Crone over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. One gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time. And maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
2-0, here it is. Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike. May, a right-hander going 6'5". He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a 2-seamer, a changeup, and a curveball. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into center field, line drive base hit. The next batter will be Luis Robert. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Luis Robert is the second out in the 7th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 5 runs, 12 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. 2-2 pitch is fouled away.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now a move over to first. Runner back safely. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Runner. Betts is on the move. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hit. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. It was a base hit last time up.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Pitch of the AB now. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home seventh.
Now batting.
Next to hit, Nelson Cruz. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Next up is Austin Riley. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Craig Kimbrell comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Now batting. The first baseman, Seeger.
At the plate, C.J. Cron. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That's wide, 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2 balls and a strike to C.J. Cron.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. A swing by Cron, and it's hammered out to left field. And they have taken the lead. Here's Starling Marte.
Number 2, Starling.
Anderson scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now at the plate is Jose Altuve. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Acuna is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Manny Machado now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hernandez is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Seeger.
The shortstop, Seeger.
Colin McHugh is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 31.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
McHugh.
Robert is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Abraham Toro. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-2 pitch.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Ball, that's
So
out.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting. The right fielder.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 0-1, here's the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So now to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Liam Hendricks comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he takes strike three cold on the fastball, one gone. Next to dig in, JT Realmuto. He went down on strikes last time up. Alex Verdugo will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First pitch on its way. As he'll cut on and miss it, a good slider at the knees for strike one. And that one yanked just foul. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Perez recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Verdugo is retired, 2 down now. The Yankees down to their final out. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. First pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts.
Up next in the eighth, the right fielder.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. And it's fouled away. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And they will put the tag on him. They got him, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Atlanta used a 3-run seventh to help propel them to the win. Trevor May gets the W on the mound. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The final line score for